You're shaking your head.
I know, because I used to always try and beat sleep, and sometimes I still do it, and it always gets me. I end up getting sick, or I mean, more than anything, I'm just grumpy by the end of the night. All right, turning to your forecast now. Whew, it was a cold one between yesterday and today again.
I know. That sunshine today, it does help, right? But still, I mean, we're talking about temperatures for most of today. We're in the single digits. Started off this morning sub-zero outside, and once we go through this afternoon and evening, it's going to really not be too much different. Still going to feel at least like the teens outside for a lot of this evening. Right now 24 in Cincinnati, but it feels more like 13 when you factor in the wind. Again, we do have that sunshine. However, tonight clouds will start to increase overnight, and we really aren't going to see a huge difference in our temperatures, but that wind chill is still going to be something that really cuts right through you, with wind chills throughout the rest of the evening still sitting in the teens and possibly even at times dipping into the single digits, as is the case right now in Wilmington. So right now that wind chill is down to 12 in Springboro, down to 15 in Dillsboro. If you're over into Independence, still down to about 17 for your wind chill there. Once we get to the bigger picture here, you'll see it's pretty quiet all across greater Cincinnati, thanks to high pressure that's in control. But starting tomorrow, we have another system that's going to be moving in here, and that's going to bring us a chance of actually, ironically, temperatures tomorrow are warming, but we have the chance of snow tomorrow. Not everybody sees it, but at least still there is that potential. So this feels like temperatures next couple hours still just kind of varying in the mid-teens, 14 to 15 degrees for the feels like, as those clouds start to increase overnight tonight. I mentioned that warm up tomorrow. That's going to bring us all the way into the low 40s tomorrow afternoon. So that's going to feel dramatically different, but it is going to be gusty, with winds reaching up to 30 miles per hour at times from tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon. A messy snow is a possibility because temperatures are going to be so warm at the surface. Whatever comes down from the sky likely is going to start to mix in with some slush, if not melt entirely. So this messy snow that likely isn't going to lead to very much in terms of accumulation with this cold front moving through. Then all of our eyes kind of go to this upcoming weekend as another system begins to move in, and that's creating a lot of buzz out there online and things like that. And there is the potential for us to see some snow this weekend. And then of course right back into the deep freeze, with temperatures sinking all day long on Friday and then staying cold throughout the whole weekend. So for the rest of tonight, cloud cover starts to increase. Tomorrow, waking up in the morning, could have some flurries around the area. Then throughout the rest of the day, we'll still see that snow chance. Some scattered snow showers will be a possibility. Again, I do think there is potential for that to kind of mix over to at least a wintry mix, some slush, possibly even a rain at times tomorrow afternoon. And there's really entirely a really good case for some of us not even seeing much of anything. And if you do end up seeing this snow, I don't really anticipate high impacts from this. So tomorrow's not even a weather impact day. 41 for the high. Take a picture of that. Well, that's there because this is what's headed our way this weekend. Temperatures falling Friday. Saturday into Sunday, that system starts to move in here quickly. We'll talk about it. There is a chance of snow moving in with the whole system that's rolling to our south. Bigger impacts further south, but right now it does look like we could at least see the potential for some snow Saturday night into Sunday. Guys?
Allison, thanks so much. Making